This thing on? So I'm so happy to talk to you, and I'm so happy that you're here this fall. Thanks for reaching out to me. In addition to the details that I sent in the email, this is how you would request a chapter. It's not adding a chapter, it's kind of like causing a chapter to be added, but it's really complex. The cool thing about this, though, is when you're in Canvas and you do it this way, every time you move your course forward into a future semester, that correct record follows you, and so you don't have to correct the link. So if the chapter changes, or if the vendor changes from a database or an article or any of those things, it kind of happens mysteriously on the back end. But plugging it in is what we're going to do. So in your Canvas course, yours is going to look different because you're the instructor of record, right? And I'm not. But it would work the same way. You would look for course materials. This is where you can add stuff. Typically, people in the past have added their own things, but you can find stuff in the library too. If you don't have course materials, you can find it. Go down to Settings, go to Navigation, and then Course Materials is here, but you can find it in this hidden list and pull it up there. And once you're done, you have to click Save. If you don't click Save, like I've done twice now and restarted this video. Okay, so we're in your course, and you click on Course Materials. Depending on the browser you use, it might open up in this window, might open up in a little new tab. Oh, mine's asking for a new tab. I was like, it's different than the last time. It should ask you, I'll give you a link to some more detailed information if you're just starting out. But when you are adding something to a list, or if you want to create a new list, there's a whole bunch of different options that you have. I've already created a list, and it's broken down into the weeks of the semester. And I can just click Add. And if I want to, I can search the library for that book. But we're doing a book chapter, right? So that one might not show up. Some are indexed, but a lot of them aren't. So I'm going to click on Add. And on this one, I'm going to do Manual Entry. And this one is not too bad because book chapter is like the second thing. So book chapter, and you just write out the title of the chapter. How to convince folks you're infallible. Don't. When you have the book chapter and the chapter title, when you click on Next, then it'll give you all the metadata that you're looking for. This is a bit onerous, so you might want to have like a different browser with all this info in here. There's ways of automatically putting them in, but I think for something that's not listed in the catalog, typically it might be easier just going about this way. Do your due diligence, but if you can't find the name of the editor, skip it. This is somebody who's very intelligent that's going to receive this on the library end, and they're going to be able to decipher this. And let's see what happens next. It might shut me down since there's no info. Oh, okay. Here's where you'd put like the visibility for students. It's kind of like a Canvas-y thing. What has just happened, though, is I have caused two print versions of this to be purchased. So they're not in the catalog yet. So if you did this today, actually I'll send a message to the person who receives these requests that I've purchased the books. So the books are going to be coming into the library, and they will be available, and you should be able to search for it, but it'll be that newer edition. I think it's 2020 or 2021. And they'll be able to order this to be digitized, and there's like it's a whole project management thing that happens. You don't need to worry about any of that, but that's how you do it on the Canvas side. Sorry for all the obfuscation. I love it talking to comm people because you know all the big words. But if you go to Research Guides and you type in Course Materials, there is, oh no. Oh, there's supposed to be like a link, but I've blown it and I don't know the name of the link. I'll send that to you in your email. how wonderful that I have that saved on a video. Talk to you soon. Bye.